You know the phrase software as a service? Subscription to cloud apps, all neat and easy. Pay monthly and enjoy. That's already a classic. But 2025 brought an upgrade. Lie as a service. Yeah, lies turned into a product. You can buy them, subscribe to them, even order a premium package. Your biography, your career, your relationships, everything can be rewritten turnkey. This isn't science fiction. This is already a market. People have always lied. Polished resumes, invented romances, exaggerated achievements. But before, it was small stuff. Today, lying has become a systemic product. Why? Because the internet and social media made every word verifiable. 20 years ago, you could say, I worked at Microsoft. HR would believe you. Today, they'll check you in a minute. LinkedIn, Google, alumni databases. And if your digital footprint doesn't confirm it, you're lying. That's where a new market is born. If everything is checked online, then you need to create digital proof of lies. Companies, agencies, freelancers, they don't just offer services, they build you an alternative reality. For a price, you get a biography that never existed. Need a fake digital footprint? Easy. Hundreds of reviews, media mentions, ghost diplomas, even interviews in phantom online magazines. And it's already global. Cheap agencies in Pakistan or Nigeria, pricey consulting shops in the US. How it works. First come the black copywriters. They pump up bios for politicians, entrepreneurs, influencers. Then entire firms jump in. They work like PR agencies, except instead of promoting reality, they manufacture it. Want a career in IT? They'll build you a portfolio site, ghost-written articles, colleague reviews, even fake certificates proving you're an AI specialist. Want to look like a hero leader? They'll fabricate stories of your vision and sacrifices. And the craziest part? It looks real. While one person spends years on a degree and a career, another just pays and gets the badge of success. By the way, hit subscribe if you want to know what other tricks the future has in store. Smash that like button if you're into it. What's sold under Lie as a Service 1? Fake resumes. You're turned into a Google top manager, though in reality you maxed out delivering for Uber Eats. Fake projects, led blockchain implementation. Toss in international experience and team leadership. 2. Diplomas and certificates. Prices $200 for a bachelor's, up to $2,000 for a master's. 3. Fake references and reviews. Fiverr, Upwork, Telegram groups. Price $5 to $20 per review. Bundles. 50 LinkedIn recommendations for $300. 4. Digital biographies. Fake accounts on LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram. Paid articles in pseudo media like Forbes Middle East. Price $500 to $5,000 for a full digital footprint. 5. Social lies. In Japan, you can rent a family. In China, fake offices with staged employees to make your startup look alive. How much for a new life? Bloomberg reported. In the US, the resume on demand market is worth tens of millions per year. Basic resume upgrade, $100 to $400. Add shiny skills and buzzwords. Premium pack, about $1,500. A full fake legend, ghost companies, one-day websites, imaginary colleagues. Super pack, from $5,000. Includes digital footprint, articles, interviews, even staged conference photos. And yes, the market is growing. By 2023, around 30% of resumes had falsifications. In Asia, up to 50%. Real cases. Aksact, Pakistan, the biggest fake diploma factory ever. In 2015, the New York Times uncovered over 370 ghost universities and accreditation boards tied to Aksact. Diplomas sold by the thousands. No classes, no exams, just pay and get a certificate. Then came raids, arrests, seized servers. The CEO and staff got up to 20 years in prison. In the US, one top executive got 21 months behind bars. Aksact supposedly shut down, but ex-employees spread worldwide, continuing the trade. From phantom diplomas to fake brands. Aksact wasn't the end. It was the blueprint, proof that millions can be made out of thin air. Family romance. Japan. Offers actors to play parents, friends, even fiancé. Price, about 15,000 yen or 120 for 2 hours. China. Companies rent offices by the hour. In 2021, South China Morning Post covered a startup hiring fake employees to impress investors. USA. Ghostwriters pen LinkedIn articles under your name. Cost $100 to $300 for a polished success story. Why it's in demand? 1. Pressure of success. No diploma or story, you lose the job race. Lies become a social elevator. 2. Digital verification. If everything is checked, your proofs must be online. Third, filter culture. We already beautify ourselves. Instagram filters, Photoshop. Now entire biographies. But here's the catch. What if your doctor bought their diploma? What if your lawyer is a ghost graduate? What if your investor falls for a startup with rented employees? Lies stop being harmless. They kill trust. Hard numbers. 42% of employers catch lies in resumes. In India, China, Nigeria, fake rates over 50%. On LinkedIn, thousands of fake experts sell consulting. So the real question, if everyone buys lies, is honesty still worth anything? Imagine, you've got 3 years of real experience. Your rival bought resume, 10 years at Google, 5 at MIT. Guess who gets hired? Honesty isn't strength anymore. It's a weakness. What's next? Fake resumes and diplomas are just the warm-up. Deepfake avatars. Already in 2020, The Verge reported startups selling deepfake experts. Today you can order a double for your Zoom interview. You stay home while your AI twin passes the Google test. Virtual influencers. Lil Miquela, launched in 2016, earns up to $10,000 per ad post. A lie as a service for brands. Phantom models pushing real products. AI exam takers. In 2023, US universities caught students using GPT models to pass exams. Voice clones. In 2019, a British CEO wired $243,000 after a phone call from his boss. It was a deepfaked voice. McKinsey projects by 2030, the deepfake and digital twin market will hit $40 billion. And much of it won't be for movies, but for corporate fraud, fake experts, and artificial success. When lies are cheaper than truth today, proving truth is expensive. Checking a diploma through international databases, $50 to $100. Background checks in the US, up to $200. Full corporate audit, thousands. And fakes? Ghost diploma, $200. 50. LinkedIn reviews, $20. Deepfake, expert video, $50. Lie is already cheaper than truth. What does it mean? That in the coming years, governments, corporations, and individuals will face a choice. Pay more for truth or less for illusion. And here's the cliff. If truth costs more, society will save on truth. And then we wake up in a world where reality is a luxury good, affordable only to the rich. Subscribe. Here I break down how tech rewrites not just the future, but your life. Yours, Pixel Blonde.